Welcome to News from Quiet Places, where we bring you stories from corners of the world you might not hear about in Europe. I'm Mikhailo. Today we've got important updates from Africa and Asia. Let's dive in. Story 1. Fatal tourist crash in Bali. A minibus carrying Chinese tourists crashed in Bali's Buleleng Regency, killing 5 people and injuring 8. The crash happened on a downhill winding road. The driver lost control, veered off the road, hit a tree and tumbled into a ravine. Why it matters? Bali is a major tourist hub. This accident underlines infrastructure and safety challenges, especially in high-risk terrain. Plus, it affects diplomatic relations, given the victim's nationality. Story 2. China's legal pressure in the South China Sea. Lawfare. China is intensifying its use of lawfare in the South China Sea, redefining legal narratives to argue against Philippine maritime laws, especially regarding maritime zones and sea lanes. The strategy involves using legal arguments and declarations to challenge Philippine claims and undermine international legal norms, rather than purely relying on military force. Why it matters? This isn't just about ships, it's about legal legitimacy and how China seeks to reshape maritime rules. For smaller island nations, that could mean diminished rights or more contested waters. Story 3. Environmental defender from Solomon Islands. Dr. Katie Soapy, an ocean scientist from the Solomon Islands, is leading a fight to protect Tetepere Island, one of the last untouched and sacred places in the Pacific. Her work combines traditional ecological knowledge and modern conservation science. She helped found a grassroots movement to prevent commercial logging on Tetepare, emphasizing cultural heritage and environmental importance. Why it matters? In a world of climate crisis and deforestation, her story is a powerful example of indigenous-led conservation and how Pacific Island nations defend their natural and cultural heritage. That concludes today's edition of News from Quiet Places. Thanks for listening. If you found value in this story, subscribe, share and send suggestions for the regions you'd like us to cover next. Maybe Central Asia, the Pacific or lesser heard parts of Latin America. I'm Mikhailo, see you next time.